I love being a part of ASO because it is an African Australian students organization run by students for the students. So straight away it is both relatable and relevant to the students.
I first got involved with ASO because I started uni last year and I'm studying politics, and I was looking for some student organisations to be involved in. I wanted to see if there was anything specifically to do with Afro-Australian students and something that involved creating opportunities for change, employment opportunities, and I saw that ASO was offering that.
I always wanted to be part of a group of vibrant young African people who could do something for young people. Since I came here, I kind of noticed that there's a lot of organizations that wanted to help young migrant students, but they did not really know or understand what we were going through. So being part of a group that actually looks after young people and knowing what they want was something that really appealed to me.
I'm surrounded by really inspiring people, and I wanted to give back how I could and in my community. I felt there was a need to unite African students on campus, so one of the goals of ASO was to get students to come together and then have support and guidance from a higher peak body.
We have a Heads of Clubs organisation now as part of ASO, where the clubs actually liaise with each other, and with ASO they can synchronise their events, they can share ideas, they can collaborate.
You've got like-minded individuals working towards a common goal, and being a part of it really makes you feel like you're making a difference. Through the 3 pillars, community, leadership and employment opportunities, we're really targeting the development of our membership base. Personally, as a committee member and a member more generally, I feel that that's the greatest impact that ASO has upon anybody who really gets involved, whether that be as a general member, whether that be as a committee member, or even a sponsor or an affiliate organisation. You're really contributing not only to young Africans, but to the future of the African Australian community.
The African community is so diverse, the African student community is so diverse, and so I think it really gives people an opportunity to dabble in what they want to. It allows us to pull together all of our contacts and pull together all of these opportunities that we're all offered, and offer them to the wider Afro-Australian community as well.
A lot of the time African students are spoken for but not consulted with. One of the great things ASO has been able to do is tell people, this is our views on mental health, this is our views on gender equality, this is our views on youth unemployment.
For me, if I have to go to talk to students about joining ASO, I'll be telling them about joining a group that will allow them to have a voice. I mean, not just a voice because they want change, because change doesn't happen overnight, but being part of an organization that will see change coming into their own lives. For example, as a student, what I get from ASO is the confidence. Not only I met a lot of friends, not only I learned how to speak, but also I felt like I could speak about something to other students without being judged, or I could speak to an organization about being African and what it is to be an African, having an African organization. We have a voice, we have power to be who we are, and learning how to be proud of it.
ASO is covering both the social aspect, where it's talking about things like mental health issues and identity, but it's also, addressing employment and education and professional development.
For me personally, I think ASO's greatest achievement was the Maurice Blackburn session. That was a Meet the Profession, where young African law students got to go to the Maurice Blackburn head office and meet with their cultural diversity team and also the chairperson of Maurice Blackburn.
A lot of students whose English is not their first language turned up, and the feedback we received were really amazing. And for me, I felt like, yes, there's a company we can hire someone like me. There's a company who's willing to hire a black lawyer. There's a company who wants to hire someone whose English is not their first language, and they don't care. They just want to hire someone who's good at their job.
Being part of ASO is important to me because it's an organisation helping students, but it's not just someone out there. It's like students helping students. And I kind of like that about ASO because it's just real. We're discussing our own struggles. We're helping other people. We're helping ourselves as well.
I think it's very empowering, and it's so engaging as well. Anyone from our Facebook page or our website can get involved. There's always things to get involved in, and it really is how much you want to get involved, and that's where the empowerment comes from. It's very self-driven, and it's driven by the students.
Even when I have moved on, I know that people that are younger than me, that are coming up behind me, will have that safe platform that people before us didn't necessarily have. So it's just been an honour to be part of something like that.
ASO's work has been acknowledged by various organisations. We received an award from Africa Media Australia for youth leadership. The fact that people in our community could see the great work that we're doing was amazing.
In 5 years from now, I see ASO as a peak national body for African students in Australia. We're really excited about any area in which we can go into, which is led by students and which we can help people to develop to the best of their ability. People can come with their own talents, make suggestions to us, and we'll work in partnerships with other organisations which we feel are ultimately helping African Australian students.
I just want to see it grow. I genuinely enjoy it, genuinely love being a part of it. I'm helping others, I'm encouraging others, I'm helping others to share ideas, to network, and I think that's really important.